How the traditional Japanese kimono was worn. While the kimono is the traditional garment of Japan and the hanfu of China, there have certainly been influences passed back and forth between cultures, and kimono history is no different. The first kimono-like garment seen in Japanese culture was first a traditional Chinese garment introduced to Japan during the Kofun period. It was during this period the Chinese envoys would travel to Japan. This, coupled with immigration between the two countries, led to an adoption of Chinese dress in the Japanese court society. During the Heian period, Japanese envoys were no longer sent to China, and it was at this time that Japanese culture became much more insulated from Chinese sartorial influence, and what we now recognize as the traditional Japanese kimono began taking shape. According to Culture Trip, clothing that was similar to what we'd note as a modern-day kimono was often worn with the Chinese-influenced hakama, a type of long skirt with or without a division to separate the legs, similar to trousers, or a type of apron known as mo. Later, it became fashionable to wear the kimono-style garment without the hakama. This meant the wearer needed a new way to hold the robe closed, and so the obi, the wide sash worn around the waist, was born. While the kimono is a Japanese garment, the cultural conversation between both China and Japan influenced how the garment changed over time to become the modern kimono we see and know today. As Japan created a distinctive shape and design, Chinese cultural influence still wove its way into the pieces. According to JSTOR Daily, fabric quality, choice of pattern, thread, paint, woodblock print, and color were essential criteria for presenting the rank, age, gender, and refinement of the person wrapped in it. The benefits of wearing a kimono like a robe. While kimono history shows a long evolution of the garment, certain influences can still be felt today in our modern kimono robe designs. Our modern kimono robes do not replicate traditional kimono, but do carry influences from kimono history. Because of the design nature of these traditional pieces, there are many benefits of wearing a kimono like a robe. First and foremost, the T-shaped cut gives extra room in the shoulders, so whether you're wearing a women's or men's kimono robe, the breadth of your shoulders can fit comfortably in the unseamed design. The material of a kimono and our kimono robes is luxurious and comforting. From silk to charmeuse to cotton, it's the perfect breathable fabric to elevate your everyday. Whether you're slipping into your kimono robe first thing in the morning or wearing it as you get ready for bed at night, it's a beautiful ritual to bring into your daily routines. And with our modern kimono robe's 3/4 length sleeves, you can be sure it feels comfortable, functional, and elegant as you wear it around the house. While you can wear a traditional kimono as a robe, the modern kimono robe we offer is inspired by these timeless designs, but less complicated to make every day a luxurious one. How to use a kimono as a robe. Your luxurious kimono robe is as versatile as you are, and it keeps up with the ever-evolving nature of your daily life. Our washable silk and our silk alternative charmeuse are both beautiful fabrics that are durable and elegant. Those two fabrics can come into contact with water, so if you're using them after a bath or shower or when nursing, you can be sure they will hold up to your routines. Our printed silks and hand-painted silks are incredibly delicate, beautiful, breathable, and lightweight heirlooms to make special occasions like weddings and events even more meaningful. Our kimono wraps are as fabulous as a lightweight jacket as you head out on the town or over your pajamas for a decadent and luxurious Saturday night in. When you wear your kimono robe, you're connecting with the rituals and heritage that inspired them. You can create a ritual by slipping into your kimono robe first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Using your kimono robe to bookend your days gives a sense of orderliness, thoughtfulness, and intentionality. You can even create your own robe ritual. Whether you slip into your kimono robe and light your favorite candle, or sit on your meditation pillow, or do a light evening stretch, your kimono robe can be the symbol of your daily self-care ritual. With your kimono wraps, you can bring the inspiration and heritage of the traditional kimono out on the town with you. With the double lining, Our charmeuse kimono wraps are a bit heavier and serve as a beautiful lightweight jacket for date night, as a wedding guest, or even with a t-shirt and jeans for an elevated brunch look. Whether you're looking to wrap up for cooler nights out or fun casual occasions, your kimono wrap is a head-turning statement piece that brings a bit of heritage and luxury into your look. No matter how you wear your kimono robe, wearing these pieces allows you to connect with the heritage they were inspired by and feel more intentional every time you slip into them.